it's being recorded.
Oh,
What
that shit
happened?
said this meeting is
I
being
know.
recorded. Oh,
It's
that's
What's up with
supposed
that?
to.
What you
They-
It's
did with
supposed
that?
to.
they updated. I didn't
Okay,
know.
so that's all you got is Kwame billboards and then question women proposing to men.
That's enough.
Yeah, we can make it last.
All right.
Oh, because I said we can make it last, and then y'all didn't think about that.
No, not at all. Your joke sucked.
Oh. You ain't fucking Keith Sweat up in here, so
That's a damn shame. I hate y'all, man.
that's such a strong word.
No, I love you guys. I don't hate you
Uh-huh.
guys.
Right. Watch your words. Watch your words.
Definitely watch your
Watch your
words.
words. Watch your words.
The demasculation of males and the masculation, or is it the femination?
It's no, it's emasculation. And
That-
when you
that-
emasculate a male, you call him a bitch ass nigga.
Oof,
Oh, that's a lot.
damn, watch your words. What are we calling the show?
Watch your words.
What? I like it. I like it. That's a
There we go.
there it is.
Man, we come off with some fire stuff right before.
Right
All you gotta
before,
do
huh?
is
5 seconds. My titty. Oh,
What?
I just got an electric shock in my boob. Ah, shit. You know, the nerves coming back to life sometimes.
All right. Let me know.
Okay, you're on Facebook and I was scratching my tit, huh?
No, I didn't
Damn,
even know.
he don't give nobody no type of warning.
He doesn't
like,
say
oh,
countdown,
like
that's it.
countdown. Like we're going live in 5, 4.
No, I'm just saying.
3,
No, I always
2.
say
Well,
let me
no, that's
know.
because he's just now finding the fucking button on where to even press to
You
go.
know, I really feel bad for people who like really probably tune into us on Facebook and they see that every week, every single Monday, by the time you press the button, we are both gotten on your ass. It might be me that starts, then it might be Victoria, but it is with both of us.
All right.
You might want to
That's
start bringing
hilarious.
your friends to your party because having your two sisters right here
I'm
ain't
finna
working.
I'm finna bring my friend.
That's hilarious.
I'm finna bring. All right, here we
I
go.
mean,
This is
Victoria-
the only. This is really the only reason why they tune in to see y'all get on my ass and then they gone.
Okay,
I
start the
mean,
show,
I'm just
Negro.
saying. I'm just
All right,
saying.
yo. Yo, what's going on? It's your main man Humvee, and this is Humvee's house
I
party.
fucked up my computer, fucking with you.
What? Hold on.
Dropped my goddamn phone on my keyboard.
See, that's what you get. You supposed to just get your laptop, get the
No,
swing.
I ain't supposed to
No,
be
ain't
just
nobody
this
doing all
bullshit.
that.
And you just sitting
Ooh,
still over there,
weird.
Lala.
I ain't sitting still. I waved my hand. Hello, people.
Oh,
I'm
Hey.
doing the challenge like on TikTok.
All right, in the house we got. Go ahead.
It's your girl, Victoria, and I am coming to you live from the Bad Habits store. How about that?
Like you need.
They didn't even tell me that I have my government name up here.
All right, in the house we got.
It's your girl Lala Speaks. We are back.
We are back for another week of current events and talking spit. Gotta watch my
And
words.
Humvee not knowing what he's doing
Nope.
Let me.
at all.
Another week.
Hey, what's Samora? Did I say it right? Zimora.
Ziamara.
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 Hey,
Girl,
Ziamara.
you know what? You asking the
Hey,
right
Ziamara.
questions because he sure be sending the link.
I'm sorry. I
I
always send it to her.
think we need to
Always
take a
send it to
vote
her.
and see who.
She said, Humvee, why you keep sending the link all late?
Yeah, because he doing it every week. I
Ziamara.
think we should change the producer.
Okay, Javon says he's in the party. Okay, let's go with the question. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Let me find the question. Sorry. Here we go, guys.
You don't have the question pulled up.
Here we
No.
go, guys. No, I got the question. Don't even trip. Here it comes.
Okay, what's the question?
All right. Oh, dang. Where is it? Man, I just had it.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
oh. No, hold
Oh
on.
my God.
Y'all, have y'all ever wanted to fire a host
No, hold on.
of his
No,
own show?
I got the
Wait, so this
question.
is like we would be in the house party, right? He would still be like setting up equipment. It's like
Do
50
you
people
see me?
there, and he trying to still
We the
set up
only
the
two in the house
DJ.
party.
Somebody cooking
He
in
gonna
there.
still be making the nachos.
There
Hold
ain't
on.
even no chicken wings on the table.
All right, here we
No,
go.
they still in the damn fryer.
No, they
First of all,
frozen. They
if
frozen.
you know me and you come to the house party, you know everything is catered. I don't cook. So there it is.
Well, you called in the
You
order.
called
late
them
as
too
fuck.
late. You called DoorDash way too late.
Late as fuck. And then you got an immigrant door dasher, so they fucked up all the orders.
What is going on? What?
Because them door dashers don't be speaking no English and they be fucking up the order. Yes, I said it.
You got them delivered. They delivered the food to the wrong house.
I got the question. I got the
Okay,
question.
let's go. See.
All right, here we go. All right. What's worse? Losing your dream job or losing your dream spouse?
Ooh, that's hard.
That's hard, yo. That's hard.
Because
hard.
okay, well, like what are your reasonings behind this dream spouse?
I don't know. You got to ask yourself, what are your reasons behind that dream spouse? Like for
I
me,
wouldn't say, okay, so this is what I would say. I would say, if you lost the dream job, do I have a dream spouse also? Because I wouldn't mind the job if I had the dream spouse, because then I could feel like I could still bounce back. But if you telling me I lost the job and I'm a single bitch out here and I ain't got nobody, then nah,
right?
bruh. I'm gonna take the job and get rid of the husband.
You gonna take the job over your dream spouse?
Yes,
I
because
mean,
you're not giving me enough scenario.
like that's
If
what I'm
I'm
saying.
losing
Like
a job and I'm alone, no, I don't want to do
Like
that.
I got questions.
But no,
like
you
is
guys
this
are putting,
this dream
you guys
spouse?
are
What
putting
is
them
what does
together.
he bring? What does he bring
You
to the
guys are-
table?
He's your dream spouse. He's
He's your dream
everything.
spouse.
That
He's
is,
everything.
he's your dream spouse.
Your dream
He
spouse?
is
We
what
had
you've been
baby.
looking
We've already
for.
had children.
I don't know. That's your dream spouse. I don't know. Yeah, I'm
it's
sure.
your dream spouse.
So you
Whatever
mean to
you
tell
wanna
me
put it
if
to.
I get my dream job, I can't have all that?
So what you're saying is your dream spouse is coming before your dream job.
I mean,
No,
okay.
I
so
think
we got two ways to look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna choose. I'd rather get rid of the dream spouse than the dream job. I would, because
All right.
I can always find another one.
Okay. We got a question. We got a question in the chat. Now,
What's the
did
question?
did the spouse die or did we break up?
Okay, now that's where you go. That's too much into it. It's one of the.
Oh no. We got to know what happened to my dream spouse.
Did the spouse die or break up?
Did he break? Did this person break up with me?
I'm gonna say that he died. I'm gonna say he died because, bitch, you can't break up with me. Because I'm gonna kill you. So you died.
Oh no, you're not gonna kill you.
You're doing too much incriminating of yourself tonight, B. I'm gonna need you to drink that tea. And
he's the dream spouse, so why would you even want to? That's not gonna happen. He's your dream spouse. It's not gonna happen.
But they said die or break up. So
that's what
I'm
DJ
saying,
said.
if you chose to break up with me, that's not an option. So you're gonna die.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna.
But like I said, I'm choosing the job over the spouse. So for me, the spouse gotta go. I'm choosing the job.
Okay, choosing the job. You're choosing the dream job over the dream spouse.
Well, if I had a dream job, I can buy the dream spouse, huh?
Facts.
Wow.
Sound like that.
Or I can buy a dream penis.
That too.
So I wouldn't be without
pleasure.
Y'all ever
saw that episode of Black Mirror?
Without pleasure.
Did y'all ever see that episode of Black Mirror where the woman had bought her husband died and she bought this man and blew up in the tub?
That shit was
that's what the hell we gonna do with that thing.
No, but he ended up in the attic because he was crazy. The robot.
He was a little different. He was a little slightly different.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of you got to give me a little bit more detail.
I'm gonna have my. I would keep the dream spouse.
He talking about women these days is for the streets.
You feel
Look
me?
Goddamn
here
right.
now. Look
I
here
ain't
now.
for- let me
Thank
tell
Ain't
you.
no, ain't,
Thank
ain't
you.
nobody
I ain't
for the street.
because
Thank you,
I
Javon.
am the
Time for that.
streets. Because
Oh, she
I
said-
am the street.
Oh, okay.
He is the
Get out of
street.
here. No, you're not.
Listen, I at once point at a time was on the sidewalk, but now I'm in the house.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
la, boot up, boot up, boot up.
Lala,
boot up.
Lala, you doing your thing. Congratulations to Lala.
So
Put the hand claps
let's
on there.
talk
Put the hand
about
claps, Lala.
this man. Let's talk about this man. What is
Whoa,
this? Or do you feel like
whoa.
no?
You
Chill
just-
out.
Hey, you
We
see
can't talk about the
Victoria, she
man.
put her legs up. She was like, so nigga, let's
Victoria, whoa, this is like more of a Patreon talk. Like, I won't even talk. I haven't even disclosed this much on Play No Games podcast, which is probably where you freaking should turn to and listen to figure out what's going on in Lala's life. But that's it.
This nigga is crazy.
This,
He's crazy.
see, this is why if we come to his house party, how the food ain't gonna be ready and all that kind of stuff because he gonna be doing all this.
But look,
He gonna still be getting
me
dressed.
personally, I would keep the dream spouse because my dream spouse would understand if I lose my dream job, he would help me get my dream job again. Come on now. Come on, fellas. Fellas,
I mean, you're
come on
not
now.
guaranteed to get another dream job.
No,
You could very well turn out to be a bum and then your dream spouse leaves your ass.
bum ass.
How do you feel? How do you listen, Humvee, as a man,
Do
it
you
is
hear,
important for
this
you.
shit? You hear this shit?
Let me finish. Let me finish my point.
Go
As
ahead.
a man, Humvee, it is important for you to have a job in order to maintain a woman. Let's be
Right.
clear.
Correct.
So how you
Otherwise,
gonna
you
give
will
up the
turn into a
job?
homosexual.
You can have
and
any-
we don't tolerate that.
You can have any bitch you want with the type of job. So
You're
you want to rethink that, my brother?
Well, she's my dream spouse. So you know what I'm saying? We already married though. We good. So she's holding me down. So if I lose
No.
the job, she's still gonna hold me down.
Okay, I have a question for y'all.
No,
That's
you're
not-
not seeing it.
That's
You're
not gonna
seeing it.
that's not gonna work.
No,
I have a question.
no.
Well, go ahead.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So if this is your dream spouse, right? You and her are. So did this dream spouse propose to you?
I like that. I like that. I like that.
It's a question. It ain't about if you like it, and I answer the damn question.
No, she didn't. She didn't.
Mm.
She didn't. I did. I was the man. I was the man in the whole thing.
If your spouse is only about the money, what? I'm not even repeating that.
Hold on, what? Hold on.
Wait, what?
It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Let's go with the let's go with the proposal. Let's keep it. I apologize for even reading the thought out loud.
All right. Let me find this on Twitter.
Yeah,
that's why I
find
seen
Okay,
that.
first of all.
Yeah. Mhm.
Before we go really into this, because I feel like me and V are gonna come at people a little harsh.
You're
And
gonna come
I'm
at
gonna
me, probably.
no, I'm
Shit.
not talking about you. I'm just saying in general, because this topic is something that me and V are definitely not on the train of doing. This is not a trend we're gonna pick up.
Get your knees,
Um,
ashes.
Nigga, these knees is not ashy. Shout out
Yeah,
to the
mind your
barbershop.
business,
Don't
look.
try me.
Like
I said, get them ashy. I ain't said it was ashy now, nigga. But get them
Oh,
ashy.
ain't nobody worried about.
Get them
Okay.
ashy
No,
for your
it-
man.
Okay,
No.
first of all, another
Listen, see,
thing.
you about to
Since you're
get
sitting here,
riled up.
since you're talking about since you're talking about knees and being ashy and shit, what I am not doing is
Right.
I'm not getting on my goddamn own knees
Okay.
or knee to propose to no man.
Mm.
Only time I'm getting on my knees is to suck a dick. That is it.
Get your knees ashy, ladies. That's what I'm talking about.
But not for a proposal. You dumb horse.
Let's
Let
go ahead.
me tell you something. I'm just saying this very nicely. I
Right.
try to do it really nicely and kind. If there
Yeah.
are women who are doing that,
Mhm.
more power to you, boo boo.
Mhm.
But let me tell you what I am not doing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that because he's gonna be confused. He's gonna be
What is he gonna be
confused.
confused about?
Oh, bruh man gonna be confused.
So you saying he's gonna be confused about like taking the leadership role with all things if that shit happens?
Yeah.
You think?
I just think, I don't know if it's about the leadership role. To me, it's just all about, unfortunately, there is some things that are meant for men and there's some things that are meant for women. And you can't take that away from a man. That is not our job.
I just
is to be
feel like if a
I like
woman
that. I like
proposed
that,
to a
B.
man,
I
that
like
means she has to go out and buy a ring and put on his finger.
I like
Men
that.
don't wear rings no
Exactly.
damn way.
They do have engagement rings at
My
Tiffany's
man
now.
gonna wear, my man gonna wear a
Oh.
ring.
For
But
men,
we
they
gonna
have
have
engagement
some-
rings at Tiffany's.
Why?
Matching
Why
tattoos.
am I buying you a ring?
So you saying,
Why?
so you would select to get a tattoo, V?
Yeah, I like the tattoo. No, I want a diamond over that tattoo. Let's be clear. Don't play with me.
Got you.
It's not.
Totally,
It's
totally.
not just.
Right. It's not.
It's not just that.
Right.
Just
Got
put
you.
a nice some carrots over that ring. But I
Okay.
would love.
I'm
We
not-
don't necessarily. I'm the type of bitch that I don't mind actually having the ring like the day of the wedding. I can go throughout the engagement without a ring. We can just do the tattoo thing, and then it's like. But at some point, there needs to be a
But
ring.
what
that
if you don't go
solidifies our
through with the
marriage.
wedding?
I do like that. I like that
What if you
idea.
don't go through with the wedding?
What if, okay, you get engaged to this fool, you hear you and your boo get your little tattoo on your finger,
Mm.
and then you find out
I'll just-
something before the
I'll just
wedding,
get
and
it
then
covered it up. I'll just get it covered up.
Yeah, because yeah, you
On your
can get it. No, yeah, you can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a bunch of shit covered up.
I'll get something cool, maybe that's like coming down my hand, something, something
Cut it
on my
off.
wrist. You know,
Oh, no, what's
whatever.
this is
what? Ben, if you don't, hey, Ben, guess what I listened to today?
Nobody can see you, Ben.
I
bro.
did. I listened to his
Ben, guess what I listened to today? I listened to an
last
album.
week.
Was it Ari Lennox dropped something or Jake?
No. No. No.
Beyonce
It was
came
by
out?
Ben Jackson.
Beyonce dropped? Oh,
It was Ben
Ben
Jackson. Ben Jackson is fire. I was at my desk just cracking the hell up.
why you not fired then?
First of all, don't want to
I need
don't
you
wish
to
that
be
upon me.
backing up, say
Right.
like I almost got fired today.
You
Because
all right.
first of all, ain't nobody trying to play with nobody's livelihood.
Why you playing, Ben? If that happens, you gonna pay my bills.
Seriously.
Yeah. Hello.
You gonna be that dream spouse?
I mean, if she gonna get down on one knee,
I'm
Let me-
not
let me
getting
play
down
the
on
clip.
one
Let
no
me play-
one knee.
Let me
that.
play the clip. I'm sorry.
Yes, play the clip. I mean, yeah, well, he was supposed to have been played the clip. We damn
'Cause y'all
near
was-
got off topic. Thank
Y'all
you,
was-
Ben, for bringing it back. Lord,
Y'all was
Jesus.
going hard, man. I don't know.
Okay, what about, Miss
We-
Sandy Clark said, what about the LGBT community? That's
We not.
Okay.
I'm not in that community.
Oh, look at her getting on that ground with them men.
Not with that damn dress
And look
on.
at that
Get
hair.
your ass up, girl.
Look at that hair.
Get your ass up.
Look at her hair.
And look at his
And
head.
they just clapping, congratulating this bullshit.
Why his hair look better than hers?
Look at her hair.
Marry me. Get
Look
your
at
ass
her hair.
up. Turn
Why
this
she
off,
didn't
baby.
think to have no stockings on?
Hey.
Wait, where is her
So what-
mammy?
What do we
where's her
think?
mammy?
What do we think, man?
I think
And
that
then
she
what
should have
you need
had some
stockings for?
stockings on.
I
I mean,
think
no
she should have
stockings,
got.
'cause-
I think she should have got her hair combed.
no, because they
Did you
finna
see
get
her
some
hair?
That's what I
celebration.
said. His hair was better than her.
He got long hair. She had short hair.
But why was it? It was just like jaggy, like what
It's
what
the
was
style.
that?
She went through some things.
Look,
Exactly. We got a comment. I blame her friends. I
That's
do
exactly.
too.
Did you see the friend that was like behind her?
That is her.
Videotape.
No.
Been and
friend-
that friend been happily married for 5 years after she proposed to her man. Next.
I
Come on
bet
now.
she did.
Come on now.
I bet you she having a hot girl summer
No.
and not getting picked
That's
up.
why she ain't got on no stockings, because after she proposed, they had to do some celebrating.
Come on, guys.
And
Now-
stockings will be in the way.
I want Lala and Victoria to think about it. You
Think about what?
you guys find a man that you guys truly enjoy. And he's the one.
I'm not even proposing to Idris Elba. Do you understand
I'ma
me?
tell you-
Idris Elba gonna get down on his knees and ask
Brother,
to
first
marry
of
him.
all, First of all, brother, I don't even give a damn all that much about. I do care about getting married, but it ain't that serious for me to be. I'm cool with a lifetime commitment. So if that bitch ass nigga don't want to propose, then I guess it ain't meant to be. But I'll be damned I get on my knees and make them ashy on the concrete with a jagged edge.
Nope, you ain't gonna
Bitch.
get me. I am not gonna scrape up these knees. Oh no.
You can propose to me in the grave.
What?
What?
In the grass. In some
the
thick,
grass.
some thick grass.
No.
Oh, so you
And
want
then
me to be
and then I'm gonna
itching?
be itching afterwards.
No,
Scratch you.
bruh.
I'm gonna scratch you where you itch.
No.
Next level
No,
to Sandy. Yeah, the Sadie Hawkins dance. So I remember that back in the day. I did participate in Sadie Hawkins. I asked this guy, his name is Kendrick. I forgot what his last name is because I would say the whole name because I don't give a fuck.
You just tell this
Kendrick
man all
something.
his business.
But we
Right.
went to May Creek High School, so you motherfuckers know who Kendrick is. I
Oh,
asked that
damn.
motherfucker to Sadie Hawkins dance. And then
He
and
say
then I
yes or
also
he say no?
asked, and I also asked Justin Ireland. I had such a huge crush on Justin Ireland, but he was like the
The
black
same
boy
year?
who. No. This was like a different year. So because they had one every year.
Wait, V, the way Ben
What?
is standing up, smoking a cigar, and they gonna ask you the same year? Like he trying to, it really looks like he is trying to like
But remember, you have to buy the outfits. You have to buy the shirts. Like the girl buys what y'all are gonna wear. So, but Justin Ireland, he only went with me out of pity because he was like the popular black boy that only dated the white girls. But he was still really nice though. So he said yes. But I know he just did that out of pity because he knew that like
Damn.
it was like this what is it? This helpless little black girl's asking me.
Well, even though that you probably did him a favor because you know he only
but
dated
that's
some
the
other
Sadie
girls.
Hawkins dance.
He only
That's
dated
something
some
in
other-
school. I just feel like a
But
woman
but
proposes
she
to a
was
man.
saying-
What if he doesn't? What if he's not really ready to marry you? What if he is not at that level and you think you are?
Can you guys stop throwing all these negative Nancy narratives out
That's
there?
not no
Keep it
negative
positive.
Nancy negative
What was
narrative.
the movie? I just watched this movie off of Netflix where she proposes to him in the restaurant and he literally says no. And somebody famous actually it was called The Baker and the Beauty. It was on Netflix. It actually was really good. And so the start of the movie, it was a series. The start of the first episode, she proposed to him in a restaurant. He straight up said no. But it's called The Baker and the Beauty. It's on Netflix.
Damn.
Now, what if homeboy would have
Women-
told her, come
Women
out to
tell
that
men no
part?
all the time.
Women
But
what?
okay, so
Women
the
tell
fact
men
that
no
she,
all the time.
but the fact
Yeah.
that she proposed, like he could have did it
The
like to
fact
not
that he
embarrass her and
proposed and
say,
she said no. They've been
no, it
together.
happened. I know it
and
happens all the time, but how embarrassing would it be for that particular woman? It's already embarrassing that her hair ain't combed.
it's
And
embarrassing
she's
to
dropping.
the same embarrassment to every 100 million, all the 100 millions of men in history who done
Mhm.
decided they're gonna propose at the restaurant, and she
Right.
like,
And they
Listen,
get
they are
told no.
humping.
It's the same thing. No, it is
same
true.
shit.
The only reason why it seems more detrimental is because it's not that many women proposing to men. So of course the ratio of like saying no to yes is gonna seem like
But I
way
mean,
more
how
toxic.
many women really are telling? They may tell a guy in front of everybody yes, but then when they get home and say, "No, nigga, I ain't marrying your ass,"
Damn. That's fucked up.
so I won't
Bottom-
embarrass
if you
you.
tell me-
Bottom
if you
line,
Embarrass
tell
you
me
at
yes,
home.
If you
Huh?
tell me yes, have me posting that shit all on my gram, it's all on my story.
Ain't nobody
And-
tell your ass to
And
post all that
no,
shit.
You know that's what, no, and then you posting and all that shit.
Listen,
doing
bottom
all that other
line,
shit.
Bottom
And we
line,
get
I'm
home?
not proposing. I'm not proposing.
Okay, bottom
As
line
a
is
woman, it's not happening.
Right.
It's not
Right.
happening. And I'm sorry, bitches out there, you're in last place if you're doing it. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're
Right.
motherfucking-
You're actually,
No.
you're actually,
no, you're not.
you're actually
Yes, you are.
in the place. You're in first place with your husband, standing
Mhm.
side by side with him.
Okay, and what if they
No,
don't make it
you're in
down the
last
aisle?
place.
Once you
You're
get
in
up
last
off the
place.
ground,
Yeah,
Once you get him off
You,
the
you see the
ground.
jokes? You see the jokes that's coming from this nigga? Bitch, get up.
I'm a joke
Bitch, get up.
regardless.
Get up. Take the ring back to the pawn shop. Pick your face up, bitch.
See, this is what women do. Women say that they don't want to propose. They ain't gonna propose to no man. What they'll do is they're gonna send these. They send these. They walk around with these funny faces, or they put little messages on social media, like you know, little signals or whatever. You might as well get your ass down there and propose. That's what you're doing. You done
No,
spent
but I'm
enough-
telling you, I'm not about to be that woman doing that.
I
So,
will
don't
give you
understand that
all
type of
kinds of signals. I will leave clues. This house will turn into a fucking Blues Clues. You will have a clue here, a clue
I'm not
there.
doing all
But
that.
my
That's all-
ass
That's
ain't
all
not
I'm
never gonna
That's all I'm
propose
for.
to no man.
No, see, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that
Man, I gotta-
subliminal shit. I don't got time for that.
Oh,
Let me-
It is what it
man,
is.
you would come with me to the little ring store, man. This motherfucker put clues all the goddamn time.
Yep,
I gotta
I'll
get,
call the store and tell him for you. Tell him to pick this one up. This is the one that he needs to pick up.
Ready to get married. I gotta break up with my little girlfriends and stuff.
No, the how you found out that what ring your woman wants is shit. Y'all, one day when y'all going to the mall, y'all just go up in the store
Or
and
check
No,
out
I-
her
try-
Pinterest.
No,
Or
I
check
took
out
her
her
try-
Pinterest
yeah,
page.
check out her Pinterest. Exactly.
I took a
Ask her
King's Flea Market.
friends.
That's
I
why
don't
you
know
need
about
to
that
get to
hey,
know
that's
her
a
King's
quick
flea
friends.
market shit.
I
That's
took
real
a King's
quick.
Flea Market. You know.
I don't know about that King's flea market shit.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay.
You know
Well,
Get
what?
outta
You
here
know
with
what y'all?
that.
You know who you remind me of if you talking about King's Flea Market
Oh,
to
what
get an
King's Flea
engagement
Market?
ring? Listen. I know you don't like this show, Humby, but on 90 Day Fiance, Robert took
Yeah.
that one girl to Goodwill. He told her that he was gonna take her. He told Annie he was gonna take her shopping, and she was like, "Oh, I'm getting some new clothes," because she had just got to the U.S. He took her to Goodwill,
Goodwill, goddamn.
and she
That's
was
the most-
pissed. She said, "I don't wear used clothes."
That Goodwill outside America.
Oh, so she was out. So she just
She
came
had
in
just came
first
because
time in
she-
America.
First time in
How does she
America.
know
But
about
just
what
because
she was
it's your
from?
first
Yeah,
time
what
in
she-
America don't mean you don't wear used clothes. What type of shit is that?
She
Bitch,
did,
I'm
no,
from
she
motherfucking Moombutu, and
she
I don't
did
wear
not
used
wear. She
clothes.
did not
still-
wear. He took her
They
to a
still
thrift
jeans in
store.
Thailand. So no, I ain't
No,
trying to.
but he took her to a thrift store. She was from I think the Dominican.
They got the Goodwill in Dominican Republic.
No,
I don't. I'm just saying it was a thrift store. It
You could
wasn't
give-
necessarily Goodwill.
Oh,
But they got a Goodwill in Dominican Republic. Shut the fuck
I was just asking.
Let me get to. Let me.
What's up, DB?
Shout out to DB. Let's
Ladies,
get to
don't let these
Kwame
ladies
Brown.
deter y'all.
Okay, I see
From
him.
don't let these ladies deter y'all from going and snatching your prize. And,
Listen here, Heifer.
and getting
Do
what
not-
God put on this earth
do
for you.
not
Do not let.
Fall
do not-
for this trap. Do not listen
I'm
to
telling
this
you,
man.
ain't neither one of
Thank
them
you,
got
Ben.
got
Thank
no
you.
husband.
Thank
So
you,
don't
Ben.
listen to them.
And neither one of them got a wife.
Who? Who you talking about? Who?
You ain't got no wife. Where your wife?
Oh, you talking about
Where
that?
she at?
Look, it's not about.
So you want
Find
to
your
don't come
king.
for
Find your-
us talking about neither one of us got a husband.
Find
You
your
ain't got
queen.
no wife.
Where your wife at?
Where she at?
Find
Just
your
because
queen.
you out here,
What-
got
My,
one. And
my
you
wife
ain't
is
claiming
my
her
wife
in the
right now
street.
is too busy greasing her knees.
Come on now.
No,
Come on
she's
now.
too busy getting ready for hot girl summer. She
Come
about
on
to go in
now.
the streets.
Girl, you don't
Jergens,
see that
baby.
rain out there?
Jergens.
This gonna be all summer, so you can hot girl all year. This what the summer finna look like in Houston. Raining in the motherfuckers. So y'all can hot girl all y'all want.
I got my
Jergens,
rain
baby.
boots.
I got
I got
rain
my
boots. I
rain
got a
boots.
raincoat, and it can still
Gonna be
have
some
a hot girl
it's gonna
summer.
be hot girl
Shit, I'm
summer
about to
with
get.
some
I'm about
hot,
to get
wet
one of them
wigs.
skirts that made out of the material as
Yep.
the rain boots.
I
gonna
look
be a
like
hot,
a whole
wet
little.
wig
It's
summer.
gonna be a hot sweat.
Hot wet wigs.
Hot sweat.
Hot
like a
wet
motherfucker.
wigs.
Listen,
talking
that's
about
why you get
grease
human
wig.
hair or you get some braids.
If you guys don't know, well, I know everybody pretty much knows. If you don't know, Kwame Brown is a retired basketball player from the
Who done
well, he
lost his
retired from the LA
goddamn
Lakers.
mind?
He started off with the Washington Wizards. Allegedly, Michael Jordan picked him, but it's more to it than that.
Well, he didn't
But anyway,
allegedly pick him. He picked him.
He picked him.
They
That ain't
said
no
he picked
allegedly. He
but-
picked that nigga.
it was
He
more
didn't
to
want him. Allegedly, he didn't want him.
He
But
didn't want
anyway,
him.
Kwame Brown has resurfaced due to All the Smoke podcast, Shout out to Steven Jackson.
And here's the thing. I want to say this. I was
I'm gonna shout him
madly
out
in
because we're gonna
love.
get him on.
Let me say this real fast. I was madly, and I have been madly in love with Steven Jackson, but I was just very disappointed to see him marry that fat ass non-black bitch. I just want to say that.
Whoa,
Go ahead, Nate.
what just happened? What? Huh?
I was just very, very upset to see him marry a non-black woman.
Who did he marry?
And she was
V,
not attractive,
go share
and
his
she's
wife,
overweight.
his wife picture.
I'm finna find her. I don't know who did Steven Jackson.
And then he all married her in the Israelite garment and shit. I'm just like, I can't with these black people, these black men. Y'all
Get down on
kills
bended
me.
knee and quit tripping.
Y'all kills me.
First of all,
I
I'm
will
not getting on down bending knee because if you are anywhere over there, I can't do that shit no goddamn way. Shit.
So
I had to go because I had to go look and see what this food looked like because I'm like, okay, I know who y'all talking about now because I'm like, why is he important? Why are we talking?
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, finish the story.
Okay, listen. Okay, are you done with the story, or can I go ahead and put my 2 cents?
Yeah, go ahead, put your 2 cents in.
Okay,
I'm trying to find
so
the wife.
Kwame Brown. I swear to God, at first when somebody brought it up, I was like, oh, who is this? Okay, and I'm a sports person. I'll let you know I don't follow basketball.
Right.
So I'm watching. And all week it's gotten worse and worse. He keeps coming for people, but it looks like as if he's like, oh, well, my platform. Like, nigga, did you just discover Instagram and YouTube like in a week?
No, for Kwame, for me, Kwame has always been, even when he was playing, because I follow sports, of course, as well, and basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way I dribble up and down the court.
Okay,
and,
basketball is your game. Go ahead.
And he's been a butt of jokes since like people have been criticizing him since he jumped like from what? I mean, at that time, high school players didn't come out high school players have never been hugely coming out. In the 2000s, that's when they started to really come out. He was the first person, him and LeBron, the only 2 high school players, I think, him, LeBron, and Dwight Howard, the only ones from high school to go number 1. And
Why do I
was
feel
so
like
much
there's one more?
to go number 1.
Go
No,
number 1 though, is what he's saying.
Go number 1.
There is people who came from.
No,
high
I'm
school,
just saying that I feel like there's another one.
Moses Malone came straight from Moses Malone didn't go to college, but it wasn't like he wasn't in the draft. It was a different time back then. That's like the 70s or whatever. So it was, they just kind of like threw you in there and let a team get you. But
what about? Never mind. I was gonna say something.
But with the Kwame thing, is like you come in, you've been attacked since you've been young. He was 17 years old. So at 17, young, you're playing on the Jordan. They probably tell you keep your mouth closed. You can't
Wait, Ben. What about that player who died? Wasn't he number 1?
Who?
He never got to play. He got drafted and never got to play. Or was supposed to get drafted.
He was in college. Lynn Bias.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue.
But when it's like with anything, with anybody, it's one thing, people criticize people all the time. I'm a comedian, people crack jokes and everything like that. But they've done stuff. He's just like been the butt of jokes for 20 years, literally, because he just got drafted. This will be his 20th year anniversary of him getting drafted and this shit going on or whatever. So after a while, he's never said nothing. When I heard him talking last week, that was my first time ever hearing him talk. And I love
he looks like the butt of jokes. I will say
He does look like you know what he reminds me of? Like a Karl Malone. Was he like a player like that?
And when did Karl Malone come out? Did Karl Malone come out of high school?
No, he went to Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, and Karl Malone is country is one.
Yeah.
The reason why he
It was
reminds me of
somebody
Karl
else.
Malone is because he's country bumpkin.
Yeah, he's from South
Kwame
Carolina.
Brown,
And
all of
Kwame
them.
is country as well.
Country as
Let me-
hell.
Let me play his clip real quick, just so you can guys.
Y'all gotta say y'all ain't found no truth. I found a whole bunch of truth in what he was saying.
Okay, which one? Wait, which interview?
Any nigga that's gonna bleach his skin and rape a woman, you gotta drug bitches for pussy, you punk motherfucker. Well, I ain't gonna say bitch, because I know that young lady went through a traumatizing experience dealing with your stank raccoon face ass. So you have to rape and drug young ladies to get pussy, you punk bitch. And they got your bitch ass still on the radio because they know that little punk ass shit that you do and that shit that you push, showing that shit to these black boys, throwing bunkies at grown ass men, you punk. If you would have did that to a woman, that would have been sexual assault. But see, they got your dumb ass in position to disrespect men. So now when you see a strong, full-bodied man, now you keep wanting to say that's violent. I'm sitting in my car, bitch. You niggas sad. You niggas sad.
Okay,
I'm not
wait,
y'all.
wait.
Y'all.
Wait. So he was talking about Charlemagne and how Charlemagne and his eyes and everything.
Uh-huh.
And how Charlemagne what?
You know how he was talking about Charlemagne and you know Charlemagne got a dermatologist to fix up his skin.
Right.
Yeah.
What's his excuse?
You're saying that
so
he
you going
has
in on Kwame.
dark circles. Oh, okay.
First of all, this nigga
Kwame.
literally went to Five Below, probably got him a goddamn phone mount to sit up on his truck, and he said, "You know what? These niggas have been getting on my goddamn nerves for 20 fucking years, and
Yeah,
guess what? I'm gonna
think,
go in."
Oh, you
every
think
day.
Kwame Brown? You think Kwame broke?
I'm not saying he's
No, he get a
broke.
pension from the NBA, so he good.
I'm not saying
he
he's
ain't
broke.
broke.
I'm
Kwame,
just,
hey, I'm gonna tell like this.
I
If
just said a
Kwame-
phone mount. Where else you gonna get a phone
Oh.
mount from?
I'm gonna say because Kwame, I don't be
Because no, I'm not, and
but
it's not a diss. Because Five Below has some great shit. Okay,
I'm gonna say
They
he
have some
probably got
great
more money
quality
than Steven
shit.
Jackson and he probably got more money than Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. I mean, if you're just basing
Okay,
it
play some more
off
of
their
that.
careers.
Play some more of that.
Yeah, play some
Look
more.
at
of
you.
I
that.
think you need to play another one.
V
Go
V
play.
is never finna
Yeah, go to
sit down and
another.
watch this.
Do another clip. Do another clip.
Hey, I'm
Like,
telling you which one. Hump B, pay attention.
Yeah.
He went in on Jamel Hill. Do
Okay,
that
let me
one
find that one.
because I think she just made a statement and he like
He
went off.
kind of jumped the gun with the Jamel. I'll give you that one. I was a little extra because she
A
used
little. It sounds
'cause
like
he-
everybody else.
Yeah. I found truth in a lot of stuff he was saying.
He ain't. It's gonna take him 10 minutes to find it.
Okay,
So,
okay, here. Hold on. I can find it.
No. I'm saying let's just keep talking about it.
Humvee sitting there with his
while he
hand
was
on his chin. He don't look like he looking
Yeah,
for
he
shit.
ain't looking for a goddamn thing.
He over here shopping at Walmart and shit, putting shit in his cart.
This nigga on fivebelow.com.
Right. Looking for a phone mount. He looking like, damn, Kwame Brown got a phone mount for Five Below? I want one
I
too.
hate y'all, man.
My YouTube channel.
I'm
Because
trying
you
to
said that I was all weekend I was being violent. So that leads me to believe something is a little off about you. Miss Hill, ma'am. I have children, Miss Hill, and you just lied on me. You on deck. They sick a black woman on me. And this ain't got nothing to do with all black women, because you guys are powerful, but sometimes, and I don't know this about Miss Hill yet, but I got a couple questions for her. But sometimes White Zaddy can use our powerful black sisters to their advantage. So we're gonna call Jamel Hill to the square real quick to make sure she ain't one of them. Because what she said, by definition, was false.
Okay, so what do we think about you now?
I like the white zaddy because that's true. Because and it's the same thing too with a black man. Because sometimes them motherfuckers still be just letting white people have them on them puppet strings.
Right.
Because they just can't get that massa mentality up out their head.
I'm not gonna let him drag her because if you follow Jamel Hill.
No, I'm not saying her. I'm just saying in general.
No. I'm just saying for him to come. Yes. But when you come for somebody like that, that's like going after Carrie Champion and saying that she wants a white man. If you listen to Carrie Champion's interview on The Breakfast Club, don't let her tone of voice fool you. Like I don't know. I just
I mean,
Yeah,
Jamel was trying to holler at, I mean, they did date for a little bit, or at least tried to date Michael Smith, and he black, but he kind of not.
For real?
He's black, and no, they did not date. They're just friends.
What?
They did. You heard the story. They talked about when they went out on a date, but he
They're
rather
just
play
friends.
video games or something.
No.
I'm telling you, they're just friends.
YouTube, Michael Smith, and
I
him,
know
when they
this
talk
because
about
I'm a
the date.
fan of both of them. I'm just telling
I have no clue.
You don't know about the day when she was talking about she was trying to see what was up, and he was probably then he was like,
obviously it didn't go too far.
That's what I'm saying. All I said was she was trying to holler at him, trying to see what's up.
Trying to see what to do.
Yeah, he kind
didn't
of
work.
off black. He a little off black.
Off black.
How is he off black? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
Mm-mm.
So do we think
Lala
Kwame
don't
Brown
have
needs to?
it.
So do we think Kwame Brown needs to keep going or like calm that shit down on what
He
he's?
needs to go. He needs to
He
get a new
needs to keep
goddamn
going.
hobby.
He needs
It
to
sounds- I think
continue.
honestly, I think what it is he is okay. He's newly retired, right?
No,
He's
he's been retired for like
about over
he's
10
been
years.
retired for like 5-6 years.
Oh, so that does not
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all even.
All right,
told me that.
so you had him play all the clips. The original clip we didn't talk about what was the reason why Kwame even
That's what I
opened
wanted
his
to
mouth.
He
play.
went in. He
Because-
went in on Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas and Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
right.
It was 2 different interviews, but he was a teammate of Steven
Okay,
Jackson
is it okay? Is
and
it
a
because,
teammate of
Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah,
Okay,
with the
can you
rings.
find that clip?
no? What I'm asking, Ben, because if we wait for Humvee to find the exact clip, we're gonna be here till
what they said.
Jesus returns.
I had it at first.
We know.
Jesus gonna return, and I'm gonna have like my first child by
We
the
know
time
you almost had it,
So,
brother.
so his first
Humvee
issue, Lala,
finds it. Huh?
the first issue came with they had Jenny Buss from the Lakers on there,
Okay.
and then they talked about they talk about the history of
I
her whole
thought it
history.
was. I thought there was
Mhm.
another. I thought it wasn't the Jenny.
No, it
Buss
started
one.
with that. It
Okay.
started with Jenny first.
Okay.
So the big trade that happened, they traded Paul Gasol
hmm
as a center for Mark Gasol. At the time, Mark Gasol is younger than him, his little brother. Hadn't played in the NBA yet. He was overseas. And they traded him for Mark Gasol, overseas, some draft picks, and Kwame Brown and another player, Crittington or whatever. It's actually like 2 or 3 players that got traded for him or whatever. But of course, Kwame Brown was a big name because he was the #1 former overall pick, and people labeled him as a bust. So when they were speaking on the trade, when they speaking on the trade, she said, so we traded him. We got him for 2 players, and then because Marc Gasol eventually came over, so the trade, made sense. She was like, when you traded for 2 players, they was like, no, just 1 player, pretty much dismissing as if Kwame Brown exists. So he took issue, and then Steven Jackson, like, my nigga, I was your teammate at a point in time. You over here talking about, oh, it was just no 1 player, like I don't exist. So he took issue to that. Then secondly, Gilbert Arenas got on there, started talking shit a little bit. Ace all started talking shit a little bit. He took issue to that again because once again, as a former teammate, that's like if Victoria and Humvee start talking shit about you in 5 or 6 years, you're like, bro, we was fucking with each other. Even if y'all only did this, we only do this podcast for a year and a half.
We're not gonna turn into the other people podcast.
Right.
No, we got to. Fuck that shit. I do have a clip if you guys want to see it real quick.
Yes, he getting quick on the draw.
I mean, Ben got to give us a whole background on the NBA for him to find
I
it.
know, give him enough time. That's right. That's it.
I was saying
Give him
this
enough
so he
time.
could.
Thank
Ben,
you,
thank
Ben.
you. No,
Ben.
you know what, Ben?
Good
Thank
job.
God.
Good
Thank
job on
God
both
for you
ends.
coming
Good
on
job.
tonight because me and V
Good
would have
job.
just trashed him.
God.
Good job on both ends. I got it. I definitely.
Okay. Just Jesus. All right, man. All right.
You know how to press play.
Benny's house party.
I'm coming into, remember Kwame Brown's there, so he's the franchise.
First pick.
Yeah, he's a franchise.
Matt was just talking the previous show we just had how good Kwame was.
Y'all killed him, man.
No, I didn't say nothing about it. Matt was like that was one of the top #1 picks they could ever round, right? Yo,
They look high as hell.
Well,
I ain't even gonna lie to
Matt
y'all.
said this shit. I had nothing to say.
Matt didn't say shit.
Matt said Kwame was one of the coldest, one of the best number one picks ever of all time.
He could have been.
I love Stephen Jackson.
Yeah, that's
He
so
could have.
fucked
He
up.
could have been. And this is why. Imagine being an 18-year-old kid getting drafted number 1 by your idol,
Yeah,
and your idol is Michael Jordan.
right,
We know Michael Jordan. We know Michael Jordan's personality.
right.
Imagine that personality
Slapped him in the face.
going towards a 18-year-old kid. You know,
Yeah.
just bullying him. You know, and you got to remember, he's around his peers. You're not his peer.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not his peer. These are his peers. So when you're making him look little to his peers, he loses his confidence. So when I get there, he doesn't have confidence. You know what I mean? So it's trying to build this man child up. And when I mean man child, you're
strong.
talking about
Strong.
just a big country human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So physically I called him the show pony. You know, he's a show horse.
Yeah.
I mean, probably couldn't race. Looks
Look good, though.
Look good though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in games, you will see
You see flashes.
oh, he's gone. But then you have a flash of trauma.
Nah.
You have a flash. You have a flash of trauma. You're like, and
All right.
who he could have been. He could have been more like an Anthony Davis style.
Mm.
You're talking about a 7-foot guy who was probably the second fastest on our team. Like just straight 100. Oh, he was gone. Small hands. So he was more guard-like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So when he decided to take off, he's gone, ball's still there. You know what I mean? But I just think it was like the ball was still there.
He's
He was
gone,
gone.
though.
But it was more the trauma than anything.
Mm.
And it was more like, even though Jordan left, he still needed a fresh
After
start.
effect,
Because
yeah.
once I got there, I don't got time to be fucking with you. You know what I mean? I ain't got time. It's either your team or my team. We both in the same draft. You know what I mean? We both in the same draft, and right now I make more money than you, so technically it's my team.
Right.
And I
You got
just
seniority.
and then right now it's like between me and Stackhouse, I got Big Stack with me too, so it's like it's Stack's team.
You got a
I'm
dominant
the
personality.
future, you know what I mean? It's Stack's team, but I'm the future, and Stack's like, nah. And then he like laid the rule down. He said, I remember we had the team meeting. He was like, listen, if your ass averaged 5 last year, the most your ass gonna average this year is 8. You ain't gonna be going from 5 to 20.
Yeah, no.
Get that shit out your brain.
Not on this team.
I'm sitting here like,
All right.
Yeah.
Damn. That shit was crazy. That was crazy, man.
That was what's
I
up.
still,
I mean, that's his truth. I don't see what's a big deal.
I don't see where it is a problem of what he said.
Yeah, he didn't
It's
say
a quip.
anything wrong.
I don't see. He didn't call it. I mean, he didn't talk about his history or like him getting
That was
arrested or
his
talking about
point
his
of view
right.
of
So
where
So,
he was there and
also,
what he was with.
That's what you call criticism that he can't take.
Constructive.
He cannot take constructive criticism.
So
No, he clearly cannot. 'Cause he
so
went
after
fuck
that,
off.
he did come back. He did come back and he said that he spoke to him and
And Steve, yes. I don't know if he talked to Gilbert. I don't know.
he talked to Gilbert, the only one that they've smoothed things over.
Okay.
Him and Gilbert kind of smoothed things over like this after that video when he was talking about how Gilbert was bringing the guns and all this other shit or whatever.
Yeah.
So my thing, okay, so this is like I said, I found truth in a lot of shit that he was saying. I almost forgot about, Steven Jackson and the battle in Auburn Hills when they went in the stands whooping up on the fans and him
The malice in the
what's his
But
name?
Steven Jackson
Malice in
has
the Palace.
talked about that. They've already talked about that on All in the Smoke.
He
before.
talked about how Steven Jackson's quit on his team or whatever like that. He was just bringing up basketball stats about nigga, you quit on the team that Jordan owned, and Jordan said, nigga, you quit, and he sent his ass out, and he never played another game. People don't really remember how Steven Jackson's career ended because he's not an all-time great or whatever like that. You just look up, and nigga went from playing to on ESPN or whatever. So if it's constructive criticism and everything like that, they talk freely on that podcast, they talk shit and everything like that. It's controlled because it's on Showtime or whatever. But they talk shit. Like even bringing him up, they talking to Gilbert Arenas. Boom, boom, boom. Kwame not even significant enough to even be brought up in that conversation. As talking about his game, y'all didn't even have to bring him up.
But
That's what his game was.
When they do on All the Smoke, they ask them
Damn,
questions
motherfucker.
like talk about when you played for this particular team.
Yeah.
So like whenever that happens, I mean that's a Gilbert
Right,
went and
but you-
played for the Wizards.
But if you notice
Now-
when Gilbert was talking, before he went into that explanation, which I thought Gilbert explained it pretty well. You know, I didn't think Gilbert was really disrespectful, you know, with what
That's
he
what
was
I'm saying. Like he wasn't disrespectful.
But before
Yeah,
that,
this
the-
other guy is
Oh,
just sensitive,
okay.
sensitive.
I'm talking about the banter before that, how they was, they said he could be we was talking about on the last show. So y'all not asking him about, like how you talking about coming on the show, asking him about the experiences with the team.
You can
Y'all
also
talking about,
see
I was talking about,
first of all, this is All the Smoke. They look high as hell.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
they
that,
are.
but what
They
you
are.
remember what you just said? They talking about him about different teams. And whoop. He said, Stevie Jackson jumped in and said, Matt said, being like Messi, Matt said, Kwame Brown was the greatest high school player of all time. Nobody's ever said that. That's being Messi being facetious. Y'all done already said the shit which to Jenny Buss, which that was like one of their biggest watch shows. You know what I'm saying?
But
You had
what made that show, that episode so big?
because it's Jeannie Buss and the Lakers.
Okay. So I'm just saying, even if they wouldn't have brought up Kwame Brown, the show still would have been a big episode.
That's the same thing Kwame Brown said. He said, you know what? Y'all didn't have to like the shit that y'all was doing, the tapping on it, like he was talking about Matt Barnes being Messi tapping on the shoulder. It wasn't really nobody. He felt like it was extra.
Okay, so he can't take criticism.
Hey, that's right, but all he doing is giving criticism.
But that's what I'm saying. He can't take it. You can dish. He can dish it out,
That's
but
what
he
he
can't
says.
take this shit.
He been taking it for 20 years, la.
He always says you punk bitch.
Okay.
You punk bitch.
He been taking it for 20 years. He's never said nothing.
He's never
Go on
said
YouTube. You'll never find.
I know he just hit all his YouTube videos just came up 2 weeks ago. That because he just discovered it.
Well, I'm all for
Hey, his
it.
page
All
is
the
jumping
smoke.
though. His page is jumping.
All
And if you
the
guys want to go
smoke.
there, his page is jumping.
And he ain't lying.
But okay. Here's a valid question. Do y'all think that he is doing all of this to try to get somebody to pick him up so he can get his own show?
Nah.
I don't
Nah.
think that he's doing it to do that.
Hell
But if
nah. He getting money.
does it and get picked up, kudos.
Well,
my
the
nigga.
reason why I'm saying that is because he keeps making all these YouTube videos.
Why not?
Why? Well, I mean,
Well,
why else
because-
you
Well,
gonna-
Okay.
the thing is that just like anybody, when they make their first video and they see all the views and the likes they get, they're gonna make another one. It's it's adrenaline.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
he's
I
just like
think
any
the
other
fir- I
person
think
who got a
one,
bunch
I
of
think
views
one
and
time
likes.
that he went off on the first person, it necessarily wasn't on YouTube. It was he just got on Instagram Live.
Yeah, I don't think he's looking for a show at all. He's just trying to get people's name out there.
Well, I mean, like also at the same time, okay, All the Smoke is a fairly new podcast. I mean, they have quite a lot of episodes,
about 2
but
years,
there's
a year, something like that.
it's about a
Like a year
year.
and a half, maybe.
It's about a year and a half.
Mhm.
Okay, so they have plenty of time they still have a lot of people to try to get on that podcast.
Right, definitely.
And like a lot of people.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Like,
him
I
on.
would
We're gonna
love
get
to
him on
have-
Humvee's house party.
I would love for them to interview Magic Johnson, even though we all have heard Magic Johnson's interview about, but I'm not talking about
No, that
just
shit might
about
be
the
trash.
announcement.
You want to see Magic High?
Well, I mean, not everybody's high there. It's
The
just
interview they did with Kobe was fire. The interview they did with Shaq was fire.
Lamar Odom's interview was really good.
I gotta watch that one. But
That was really good. Chris Webber was good as well.
Yeah,
Chris Webber. But Shout out to all the smoke. I know it's almost that time. Before we get out of here, I want to talk since
It
we
is,
have
'cause I got to go to bed.
real quick, since we have a famed comedian on the
Somebody coming
show.
on? Who
We
coming
have a
on?
famed
Who y'all got?
we have a famed comedian on the show, Ben Black Nasty Jackson. I do want to ask you about the talk that's been going on over the internet. Leslie Jones, and she stole the joke from Precious. Shout out to Precious. You know, she's from Dallas. You know, what that dick do? The what that dick do joke. And I do have the clip right here. I wanted to share that real quick.
Oh, that's
Before we
why
get
he's
out.
rushing us off, Victoria. He got all his clips
No, no,
all at the same
no.
time.
No. I'm not trying to rush us off.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. He
I
done
just
figured out
wanted-
how to find one clip. He done figured out how to follow them all.
I'm on.
It's about time. It only took
About goddamn
5,
time.
5, 6 months.
All right, see.
Longer
Come
than
on,
that.
guys. No, let's see if it plays. God damn it, it don't play. God damn it. Hold on.
Playing. I just
It ain't. No, hold on.
It's playing. You just ain't got no volume.
I don't how you do.
Press the button.
Oh, hold on for to find it. Don't worry about it, guys. I got it. It's gonna happen. But I know
So
you.
what it is
you
so
seen the joke.
Leslie get on there and she was like, I ain't worried about what kind of car you drive, how much you can lift, whoop whoop, nigga.
What that
What
dick
does
do?
that dick do?
Right.
And then
I mean, these are valid questions.
You
and
stupid.
then
You stupid.
and
You
then,
stupid.
then
So
Precious,
who
her
originally
joke-
said that?
and then Precious, her
Precious.
joke, she a little raw with hers to an extent. Well, hers is just hers do seem like the more natural joke. But she was like, because Leslie was like, what does that dick do? And
Oh
then
yeah.
Precious like, what that dick do? And then what that dick do, nigga? And then
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the
Okay,
difference.
So what are they?
These,
I mean, is she getting major backlash from this?
Leslie's,
Because you can't steal jokes.
say you can.
No, I said you can't. That's a no.
I mean, you can't, but you can.
You can't, but you can. I was about to say that.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can, but you, of course you can do anything.
Think
you
about
wanna
it.
do.
Okay. What was it? Think about of other comedians. Like, okay, you got Lil Duval and everything that happened on MTV with the Guy Code.
No, that's
Code and
What was that?
and bro code.
What
and
about it,
bro
though?
code.
Yes.
Billy
It
and them
was-
had did that first.
Yes. That's what I was about to say. It was Billy Sorrells had did it first.
right.
Oh,
So it's, I mean, I don't know.
That's
if
why,
there's a-
that's why,
Is
I
there
got
an
some friends
etiquette
that
of making sure your jokes are copyrighted? I'm serious. I'm
I've
asking a
had people,
serious
they've
question.
had people that's talked about copyright jokes. I think you can, it's like a slippery slope to it.
Okay.
To that. That's why, it's always, I mean, you can put shit on, you can make it a project and somebody can still take your joke, they can take it and word it, they can take your cadence, they can take your, they can take the, just like the story and then flip it or whatever. So I was always told, a comedian, OG told me one time about this. He told me about a comedian, a famous comedian right now who was stealing his jokes back in the day. And then one of the OGs had told him, was like, well, shit. He's like, man, this nigga keeps stealing my jokes, using my jokes. And he was like, shit, write some more jokes. And then he was like, nigga can't steal your life. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this comedy and writing jokes and stuff like that, that's why it's best to stick to what you know. Meaning the real shit, your shit. Because comedy is like the hardest. I always say it's the hardest genre. I ain't saying it because I do it. Like it's people out there who can tour off for 20 years, jokes that they did before, but they may not be big time or whatever. You got those guys who let the dog out. They still touring to this day of one song. People go to places to hear new. You got to hear new jokes. They want to hear new jokes. Oh, that was funny, but let me hear something new. Compared to they'll pay to watch somebody else sing another person's song.
Yeah, they're doing that now. They're doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go out there and say, hey man, I'm doing all Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy tonight. Tickets $5.
Right. You're like, nigga,
You know what I'm saying? So
get out.
you know, so
Get it.
it's stuff out here. But a lot of them old heads, I mean, I ain't gonna name just the old heads. People be stealing in general. I've had a comedian steal from me.
So definitely, comedians should say like, "Hey, I'm finna," you know, like, yeah, what that pussy do? Like my boy Ben Jackson say something like that.
I mean, so I try not
First
to.
of all, I would hope that your joke would not sound like that.
Yeah, I didn't know what just happened. What needs to happen though is either I'm about to wrap my time.
No, you're not. No,
because
no.
I am so tired, and
Let me tell you something, Humvee.
Work to do. Still
we are coming up on age, and some things just don't work the same anymore. Okay,
you got an excuse.
And let me tell you something. It's called bedtime. Okay, nigga. Like
let me
if
tell
a
you what it
nigga,
is. Shout out to the shout out to the gas gods. Like their weed, because the weed I've been getting lately is like that extreme body high type shit, and I be sipping them little drinks they be having. Oh my goodness! So it's like
so that's what's wrong. It's not because you like want to like you should have probably took a nap, or it's like your bedtime.
Yeah, it's included. It's included with all.
Because don't you get up really early to go to the gym?
Yes, I'm tired.
Exactly. So it's your bedtime. Okay, so Humvee. So what we were trying to tell you
I get up early too, nigga.
First of all, Humvee,
you don't get up.
I rarely sleep. 2 hours.
I get up to go to work. I don't get up to work out.
First of all, nigga, I see you sleep on Brother Shabazz Instagram every motherfucking second of the goddamn trip. So why you talking about
2 hours of sleep? 2 hours. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Shout out to Shabazz.
Luckily, they lucky.
Yeah, wait. Where is Shabazz?
I don't know. I ain't seen
it.
He don't reply to text messages. He got us on block.
Well, shout out to Shabazz. We're gonna get you on. We're gonna come for you. All right. Well, thank you so much. V, go ahead and put your information out there so they can follow you.
Okay.
Hold on, V. Before you go and put your information out there, Humvee, your partner in crime like called you out talking about you don't get up till 10.
Who was that? Who said that?
About you get up early. This nigga say.
DB called your ass out.
DB said you don't get up till 10.
Nigga, your ass don't get up till 10. Talking about you get up early. That's early.
Nigga, that's early.
Shout out to DB. What up, man?
Sound like you're rested to me.
You well rested, okay? You can't even say you get up so late. You can't even say good morning. You have to say good afternoon.
Say you don't get up till 10. You're right. No, that's if I go to work early. But I went to work early all last week, so I had to get up like at 6. So yeah, that's what it was. But anyway,
6.
Go ahead and do your thing, Miss V.
I would like for everyone to go to Bad Habits 713. See, I have on some little custom stuff today. Just a little jogger thing with some biking shorts.
They got stuff for dudes?
Not yet, but we will be. So right now we have tops, bottoms, dresses, sets, swimwear, and accessories. So yeah, just go to Bad Habits 713. We're running off the Instagram right now. The website is in progress, and so it should be ready in about a month or so. And then once we get that site up, man, it's about to be pumping. It's already pumping. Oh, and then shout out to me. Oh, I don't want to divulge too much, but that's all right. I ain't gonna say it. Next time y'all see me on here, then I'm gonna let y'all know. Because we're not gonna be here next week. So
we off next week, y'all.
We're off next week eating barbecue.
So the week after next, you gonna see what it is.
Yeah, you're gonna see what it is. Barbecue this weekend.
Bad Habits 713 IG.
What are y'all looking forward to for Memorial Day picnic?
I'm leaving Friday afternoon.
I mean, it's Memorial Day, so like, you know, it's gonna be a cookout. What are you looking forward to? You know,
The
Humpy
food.
always tells us magical foods that ain't nobody else ever
Who
freaking
cooked
thought
the
of.
potato salad?
Just all I eat is
I don't think we're
beef
gonna have potato
ribs.
salad.
You got what?
Maybe some
Ben?
chicken. Maybe some chicken, but beef ribs, man. I fuck them little beef ribs up, man.
Mhm.
Beef
That'd be cool.
ribs.
I
and
make
barbecue chicken.
blue cheese burgers every year. So those are really good.
Well,
cheese burgers?
Everyone loves those.
Well, this year I will be going to add more beads because it's been a year since my fitness journey. So I'm a whole new person.
Okay, let's go, Ben. Put your information out there, Ben. Let's go.
Okay. All right, real quick, Lala, you and your boyfriend gonna be together for Memorial Day?
Oh yeah, you just pictures.
Anywho, Ben Jackson here. WhereyouBeen.com, that website. WhereyouBeen.com. That's WHEREUBEN.com. I got got my new album up. Too Tough, which is on all platforms. My old
It's
album.
good, y'all. It's good.
It's 40 minutes of I recorded
And it'll
last
get you
year.
through your
actually.
morning.
And anytime, they broken up in the tracks, you might find your favorite track and put it on or whatever. You can say, hey, Alexa, play Ben Jackson Too Tough.
I couldn't find the songs you requested.
Oh,
God damn.
You was just doing it.
God damn.
There we
God
go.
damn. Okay. Lala, where can I find you?
Anywho, yeah, Ben Jackson Too Tough. And me and Alexa gonna have a conversation.
Damn,
This she gonna play something.
Skippy.
Yeah.
Cause you
Too
need to
tough.
slap that bitch in her mouth.
And It's
Yeah,
Tough is
put
on
it on
there.
her knees.
It's Tough on there. And yeah,
Oh, God.
catch me, man. Just catch me. Go to the
For sure.
website, get you
For
some
sure.
apparel. Fuck with me.
Go ahead,
Don't
Lala.
embarrass me in front of these people. Hold on.
You can find me on Instagram for Lala_speaks_. You can also find me on Twitter, and you can also find me on Play No Games Podcast on Instagram. Play No Games Pod on Twitter. There will be a new episode this week. I'm sorry, y'all. I've just been busy.
Cira Mora, did I say it right?
Ziamara.
Ziamara. I will get you on the show. I mean, I always send it to you.
You know what, girl? Instead of calling him V, call me a V, because clearly, he sends stuff out late.
Ziamara.
He don't run it. This could be his house party, but he ain't running shit.
All right. This Ben is still playing the. All right, y'all. Make sure you guys shake your screens. It's your baby man Humvee, and this is Humvee's House Party. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
No,
There you
we'll
go.
see them in June.
Oh,
In
in
2
June.
weeks, in June.
We'll see in 2
But
weeks.
make sure you follow Humpy's House Party on
Yes.
IG and see
And
us
on
cutting
Facebook.
up.
All that.
And on Facebook.
And ladies, if you want to marry him, get on. All right.
Hell no, bitch,
I
get up.
ain't gonna make no lady get on her knees. That's so 90s. You can lay
Get
down.
your ass up.
All right,
You
I
can lay
stopped
down
it.
and do it.
I stopped it.
Okay, if DB say you got to get Ziamara on the truck cast, and I'm gonna tell you this: if I see another
she
motherfucker
will
on the
not.
truck cast,
Yeah.
and I
Alexa,
don't get on the
Play
goddamn
Ben
truck
Jackson
cast,